At Grass Critical Appreciation, the poem is a lyrical written in 5 stanzas of 6 lines each. The poet is observing two racehorses in retirement and imagining their racing career. It is interesting that Larkin doesn't mention the word horse, though he mentions so many aspects of horses that he doesn't need to use the term horse. In the first stanza, he gazes at two horses at dusk. His eye finds it hard to pick out the outline of the horses in the dusk. It is when the wind blows at the tail and mane of each horse that he sees their outline. One of the horses is gazing and moving while the second horse stands there motionless as if watching the grazing horse. Then the grazing horse stands still like the other, and there is no way of distinguishing them in the twilight. The words cold, shade, and distress create a disturbing atmosphere. These words may imply the death that soon awaits the old tired horses. In the second stanza, Larkin introduces a flashback. The poet guesses that these old-looking horses were famous 15 years ago as race horses. He imagines that they won various cups, stakes, and handicap races between them. Memories of these afternoons are faint or faded now. He guesses that whatever races they won, the total winning distances achieved by the two racehorses in various races was less than 24 horse lengths. These winning distances turned the horses into celebrities of the racetrack, favored them. Their racing names were inscribed on thereby days on various cups and pennants now faded. In the third stanza, the flashback continues. Larkin's imagination pictures the colorful silk costumes of the jockeys, the number boards, and the bookies' parcels, all making up the enchanting scene inside the racetrack. The scene outside the track, especially on a hot day, is a bit disturbing. He imagines the car park full of the cars arranged military order on littered grass on hot days. It is an unpleasant picture. His mind jumps inside to the climax of races at those with winning bets cry out in excitement. Larkin imagines this cry being carried from the racetrack to city streets where evening newspaper sellers would cry out on an exciting win by one of the horses in order to sell copies to the paper. In the fourth stanza, Larkin wonders if the horses find memories of these events as disturbing as flies around their heads. The horses shake their heads either to answer him that they don't have bad memories or to answer them bad memories or to shake off these kinds of memories. The reader has to decide which evening depends and fills the shadows, making it even harder to see the horses. The scenes of the shooting them on have vanished from the lives of the horses. Each part of their lives has vanished in time. Apart from these meadows where they now graze and reflect in the grass, it is interesting that Larkin refers to the meadows as unmolesting. These words suggest that to Larkin's mind the horses' glory days while winning races was a form of abuse. He seems to criticize the use of horses in this way. The horses are now private, even the public, due to racing records and perhaps due to races named in their honor. In the fifth stanza, Larkin proclaims that the horses are comfortable with their anonymity, their privacy. He imagines they are happy to have left their days as trained horses behind them now. He presumes they gallop spontaneously as an expression of joy at their demanding that they win. There are no bets being placed on them based on predictions from their previous from and track times.